Let me double check something. Does this one count either? Oh yeah. See, it wasn't like that's not logical. I want to be logical. Darkroom. Hey, a key. And sheltered. No! The one room that I get the utility closet, and the one room that I need. Look. We need to talk. Before you all go, I don't know, like, I don't know when this exactly goes live. I can predict a bit, but like, this will be episode 14. And I uploaded today episode 2, so there will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This will be in April already then. As you know, I pre-record a lot. And in the last episode, I went into the clock tower and did the clock tower puzzle. And I waited 20 minutes for the clock tower, basically, and afterwards I did the clock tower for 30 minutes. Basically, you know, extending the video by 30 to 40 minutes. And I eventually did the clock tower, but you know what I realized in editing afterwards? Or, you know, after doing the clock tower, I realized I didn't have enough steps and I lost the inner sanctuary key. Basically, you know, doing these 30 minutes of work for nothing. I basically realized in editing that I could have seen this beforehand. You know, I could have been, before I went to the clock tower, I could be like, okay, I don't have enough, you know, steps. So yeah, don't come to me in the comments of the last video, be like, hoo. Of like, you know, Elise, you didn't have enough steps, doing the clock tower puzzle was not a good idea, and that sort of stuff. You know, it might not be a good idea, but hey, I thought it was a good idea because I now know the puzzle answer at least. And how to get the key 3. So, and that's sort of, so I will tell more about the puzzle in the video, because maybe doing it last time was as enticing as such. So, but yeah, if you don't know what this is Blueprint. Basically a roguelike puzzle game and that sort of stuff. And in the last video, we tried to get Inner Sanctuary Key 4 by, you know, draining the reservoir, but for that we need the boiler room and the pump room. And we didn't get that, but in the meantime we finally learned the secret of Key 3. And the clock tower. And that sort of stuff. By waiting till half 2 in game time, the clock tower puzzle opens up, basically, and allows you to do the clock tower puzzle. And by doing the clock tower puzzle, you get Inner Sanctuary Key 3. So, yeah. So with that, let's continue on. If you want to play the game for yourself and you happen to stumble on this video, I highly recommend clicking off the video. Because first of all, if you want to play this game for yourself, this is a game about the journey that you go through and that sort of stuff. So if you like that, make sure to go play it for yourself first and then come back to these videos and that sort of stuff. And if this is your first video watching in a series and you're okay with watching this instead of playing it for yourself, I highly recommend going to episode 1, because if you go to episode 1, you get the whole journey and that sort of stuff, and otherwise it doesn't make much more sense of what I've been doing. Such stuff. So yeah, today's goal will be still the pump room and the boiler room to drain the reservoir. But I have also been thinking, you know that tunnel that has been in, and of course with a green big belly, because green fit blue. No, but remember like that tunnel that was in the reservoir? Have we supposed to go there? Maybe? Yeah. I was actually hoping, you know, that you keep the Inner Sanctuary Key once you get it, so that I can do. But yeah, about the puzzle, people will probably be like, if you watched it, like, I've watched it back, and it might sound like really old that I suddenly got the thing, but it is really simple if you think about it. I'm going for the shelter. Because one of the conditions was that the clocks were going from up, down, like from the most left to the most right. In sense of like solution. And one of the other ones, I think it was 2 clocks, you know, not the most right clock, but 2 clocks to the right. and that sort of stuff. 2 clocks to the left from that, and was that the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 was not allowed. And the first clock to the left had that 5 clocks should be set to the hour, and that sort of stuff. Which automatically gives actually the fact that 1 clock has to be set to 5 o'clock, 1 clock to 6 o'clock, 1 clock to 7 o'clock, 1 clock to 8 o'clock, and 1 clock to 9 o'clock. Now, well, see now you must go from lowest to highest. Then the most left clock will become 5, the most right clock will become 9, and the middle one had a red note, and the red note is false. And so since it was false, you had to set the middle one to 7. And from there you have the puzzle. I think it was the clock next to the most right clock that like had to be set to 3 different numbers. And that sort of stuff. So that will automatically mean that that clock is not, you know, the hour clock. So the clock left of that high likely will be 8 o'clock. And then you'll be at the middle clock. And then you'll be left with the clock left from that one. Which is high likely 6. Because you have to think that the clock before that has to be between 5 and 7 p.m. And the clock to the left has to have a number of 7. So you could either do, if you put like the clock to the left, you know, that has that note that says the left and the right one has to 7. If you put that at 6, that clock, the two left either becomes, like the one on the left becomes either 5:57 or 5:07. But if you do 5:07, the one before that becomes 5:06. And both 5:07 and 5:06 wouldn't work with the triple clock, so that has to be like 5:57. And that's how you get it. Like once you do it, like, it might sound like so easy and that sort of stuff, but once you do it, it falls into place. It's like that puzzle. At first you'll be like, okay, I have this, 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 and this. But if you start to think about it, you know. Find some trash while digging. Wait, can I change this? Damn it, I should have done it to red rooms. Because it was sheltered. So I will highly likely find more red rooms. Damn it. So select those puzzles where at first it's just like overwhelming, you don't think, but if you think strategically with, like, for example, the numbers 1, 2, 3 to 4 are not allowed, and that 5 clocks has to be set to the hour mark, at least actually the 5 clocks has to be set to 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So. And that's why I chose that. And from there it falls into place. Yeah, I wanted this one. Does this have an item actually? I never know if this has an item. The trophy room. Huh. You know, I actually want to make this more common. I want to hear more stories of Al-Azhar. This is already commonplace. I was actually hoping on like the pump room, to make it pump room more common. And that sort of stuff. Do I draw the chapel now? Oh yeah, I should also check for those chess pieces. Are there any chess pieces in here? Not that I see. There's a chess piece in there. This can give me a shovel. Oh, a key door. Huh. That's already funny. I do only have a battery pack. This early on. It is sheltered. So. Does that... Oh, the lights don't go out. Does that mean there isn't like an item? There's no item in it because it's sheltered? That's sad. I don't have money. I forgot to grab my... I forgot to get the allowance at the start, which is a dumb idea. Shortcut. So I'm hoping actually that they for like the boiler room. There's no shovel in here. That is sad. The day that I want the shovel, I don't get the shovel. Well, this is blocked off because of like a key card already. Car keys. I'm already dead. Oh, I'm already dead. Huh. Wait, I want to see this one, because this one also had like... Or did I notice... Did I notice down last time? Like, I did notice that I noticed like... Yeah, storeroom is spine, tower piece found in the clock tower. Well, this is dumb. Can I do something? No. Well, this is dumb. Well, at least we changed the things. You know, guys, this was the video. See you next time. Like, this is for the first time. This is for the first time in a while that, like, I have like done a small house because of this, because I walked into a dead end. And that sort of stuff. This is the first time in a while. Huh. This is like legit the first time in a while. Well, there weren't the keys that I had. Like, I had like the resources, but... like, normally I become better at drafting, and it was like, you know, I have like shelter, so I can draft against like, you know, the dark room and that sort of stuff. Do I do the steps? You know what? Let's do the steps. Why not? I didn't have that much trouble last time with the steps, so I think. It does make it a bit more difficult because steps are like more now a resource where you pay with instead of like thing, but like with the Apple resource, so. Treasure map. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranks, or rank 6. This is 8 items for 9 steps. This early can be already huge. A broken lever. This is also a vault deposit key box. I should try and go for the vault then. I'll pick. Is that everything? No, that's not everything. And wait, there's also one here. Oh, the addict has one too. Oh. And addict. But the thing is, like, I've noticed, for example, in the clock tower, the piece is black. Do I need to make like a notification in which things are black or not? God, die items are gold. Huh. Would I go for a gymnasium? You know, why not? I know it's gonna cost steps, but hey, on the other hand, I got running shoes. Nou, dat is almost op de red rooms nowadays. I'm losing steps left and right. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Coupon bulk. I need steps, so... This will lead more chances, but this already cost 6 steps again. You know why? Why not? I don't want to draw red rooms. I'm just drawing left and right. Was this the flower one? There's 5 diamonds, apples, and 3 steps. Nice. I don't think I have gems. If I can find a freezer today, that will be a good one at least. I also need to like spend time thinking about what this puzzle is. Do I redraw this? I don't have any green rooms, but put in a clock tower here. Might be the thing, but I'm just gonna redraw it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the kitchen here and buy some food. Oh, plus 0 really. And I spent my money on that. Gah. Oh well, I need to, this is the boiler room. Oh, do I remember the puzzle to do? I don't remember the puzzle. Do I? You need to try... No. Need to draw this. And then you need to stop this a little bit earlier. So that you can draw this. Was dat right? And then you do... I need to first turn that on. Is another one. How's that one? Okay, that one should be on. Was that it? Now I need to like do one more. Let me double check something because that one goes down. Like, it's been a while since I've done it and now I get it. I think that one needs to be turned on because this one is turned on. Okay, this one needs to be turned like this. Because else I can do that. Is it the red things that I need to lit again? Okay, wait, I need to lit the red things. Is this one not on? Doesn't seem like it is on. God, how do you do this then again? Ah. That brings the elevator up so that I can. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, am I... Did I done it now? Or not? Not at all. Because I need also to do this one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I need to light this, but I also need to light this one. Can I? No. I mean, it needs to be turned on, right? Is this one needed for that thing? Because if it's only those things, but those things seem to be... But now I can't get back to the machine. It's even not on yet. Is it really the red things? Now this powers this, so this is the only way that I get from here, but this is the only way that I get from here, and this powers the elevator. Do I need to like do something here? I turned it off. Oh, it was off. It should be on, right? Yeah, why is that not going on? Oh. Oh wait, that's one on. Oh. Wait, is that one on going on? Do I need to turn that one on, or? There's at least one on. Oh, that's two? And then... yeah, but it raises a problem. Because I assume I need to, like... do like this. Yeah, that's only one. I like wonder, what if I do it like... I should go level. Do it like this, because where does this go to? So this one goes up. Oh, it's the elevator. It's the door one. I'm still on 3. How did I do this last time? Is it the red box then that I need to, like, do? Because now I only have one thing powered. Is that it only have the right side powered then? I don't know if you have the red thing to be powered. Is it this pipe that's not powered? Wait, this one is powered? Let's check it that way. This is a learning curve for me too again, or because like I have like a long time ago since I did this. Is this one not powered? Ah. So the power now goes straight. Fine with me. The dark room. Let's conserve steps to see what happens. Oh yeah, wait, I don't have a utility closet, I know. The archives, no! This is a security key card, this is a security key card, great. This is gonna be stupid. Is this gonna be the ballroom? None of them basically have like their powered things. So the clock tower is powerful. My good old Venta clock tower. How do I do that in game? Time goes really slow in this game. It's only 10. Yeah, I guess the hint was there that you have to wait till 1:30 in the clock tower. Oh, I can't go that way. I can go up. So... They're both powered. I think it's a cost a gem normally, so security. It's fine with me. Hey, I want to go back. I want to do tests. Maybe I can do a few tests that gets me steps. Maybe. If I can do an experiment that gives me sets my step to 40, if I do a certain condition, then I might be doing it. But I will also get a freezer for next day because now I have 10 gems. And if I start next day with 10 gems, that is a huge benefit. So I'll probably should also look for that other microchip, but I have no clue where to look. You know, each time you eat an apple, that will deliver to the mailroom. I have no clue what the mailroom is, what is this, but... I'm losing steps left and right. I don't know what the power of laboratory can do. I mean, I already powered this. Well, that's funny that I connected the laboratory. The next thing I draft is the laboratory. Oh, the ball. Does that a vent? That doesn't have an air duct. Okay, so it shouldn't be drawn from security up. Then. To security key card. I put it to low. I put the count to low so that I don't get this. En je got tot rank 8. I mean. Well, this is blocked by a keycard, this is blocked by a keycard, this is blocked by a keycard, this is blocked by a keycard. I guess I can go for the pull up. Steps? That will probably be default. Now that I think about it. And I have a vault key. You know what we're gonna do? Yoink. Don't tell me now, eh? You know. Don't tell me now because I've powered up the weight room. And such stuff that this thing... No, okay. En dan 118. I don't have money for this. What is this? That service cost 5 coins will change all of your stats with all of your thing. And at 1.1 rate. With your allowance? Oh wow! That will mean that I had 41 allowance. Oh wow. This is a good combo now that I think about it. What would this been? The aquarium. I tried this round. I need to push myself. Hey, but at least we got close. We got the boiler room and the pump room, but like... I think drawing the archives is like a really bad thing. I mean, like the Hovel has the strength, but the Hovel, I think later on the rank becomes a problem. And as you can see, I had the boiler room today, but I also had like the pool, and I was connecting it to the pool. Today will be a more, you know, more often like do a lot of runs instead of like one long run in the puzzles. Of course, this Preggo girl and that sort of stuff had done her. How do you call it again? Oh, you start at 8 o'clock. Jesus. How do you call it again? Done the boiler room, which took a while, but like. You have to give it to me, yeah. You have to give it to me, yeah. It's been a while since I've done the boiler room. It's been a while. It's been a while. So. At least I know good to know that I don't have to get the stupid tomb again. Which one would I like? I don't have any items. Dead ends I don't want. I think the root cellar. Man. Just for dick spots. Just for dick spots. I mean, dick spots can lead to turn up some more steps into like skis, coins, valuable items maybe. If I find the shovel. An early planetarium. Huh. I'm sad that I didn't find a freezer. Because a freezer would meant, you know... would have meant... Dang, there's a key. I don't know what I did again, but like... Why do I skip always that? They were on green rooms today. Oh, I got 3 dice. I don't like any chess pieces in here, now that I think about it. Nope. Items for sale. I mean, I could see if they have like, you know. That would be a good thing. I have to sneeze, hold on. You know, the commissionary might not be like the smartest move, but like it's an early on elf shape. And of course I don't have a shovel today. Is it this? It's the same thing as yesterday. Right? Like I think I'm gonna take the sledgehammer then today. Lose a few coins. I was hoping on a shovel. Maybe it's in the... Oh, battery pack. I mean, on the other hand, if I get a broken lever now. Oh wait, the observatory has a white knight. Observatory has a horse. I call it the horse or the knight. I completely forgot to look for those pieces. Everything is 50. I think this is a dead end. I think it's Drexus, right? Yeah, okay, great. Maybe I should have done the tomb. Maybe I should have done the tomb. A secret passage to any room color of my choice. I don't have gems, now that I think about it. I don't have gems anymore? There was a letter in the mailroom, right? Or wait, I didn't do any of the tests. I forgot I didn't do any of them. It really does it count this as like a secret passage? Huh. Does it? I still don't know what this means. Yeah, there's no like 29 or something. Very cool this board. There's the freezer. Well, I have the draw, but I don't want the draw freezer down. Chamber of Mirrors. I've never solved the Chamber of Mirrors now that I think. It's at the other side, great. But I think a Chamber of Mirrors at this point is like a bad choice. Now that I think about it, but hey. Who am I to blame? Now who's this Preggo to blame? Why does it... Yeah, I know the locksmith is a dead end, but still. It's like an odd choice. I don't have any. That's not double my thing then. Well, you can double anything you have, Elise. Oh, that's a silver key. Huh. Well, you can double what you have, Elise, but here I have constellation price of a gem. Since I have to keep going. I have a feeling that today I'm going way too quicker to my steps than I normally do. Like this recording, I feel like I'm going way quicker to my steps than I normally do. Like in the past few videos. Maybe in the past few videos I've been like more agile about my steps and that sort of stuff, but... So... On the other hand, I was actually not hoping for like one with security doors, because I was gonna put it alone in offline mode. But knowing what happened in the last one, there's such stuff. But no knows. I don't want to draw red rooms. It's like I don't want to draw red rooms today. The white box is empty. This is the only true statement. There are two false statements. That's technically not true. Is that really in the white box? Huh. They're really in the white box, like in the white box. You son of a bitch. I can go past the chambers of mirrors. And such stuff. I should have gone for archives, should I? Yeah. Today seems not a lucky day. As it comes to, like, stuff. There are 4 food around the house? What? Well, not that I have anything about steps. But it's not a lucky day today, huh? Huh. Can I do anything? No. Not that I'm aware of. That's odd. I guess today is just not the day to do anything. You know, I could have watched, like in the last one, to a clock tower and that sort of stuff and just waited till 1:30 again. But then I have to get into the basement, huh? That's the thing. Because I don't think in the last map I could have gotten into the basement, and if I could, mistake on my part, but yeah. Today are small house days and that sort of stuff. As they say, a new day, a new chance. I was actually hoping to, like, indeed get that. I mean, I got the boiler room, and I've been trying to reach the pool and the pump room, but I got close. I'm going with the shelter. I think the shelter in the long term will be better. Is that high likely more to draw? Nope. There's technically also a free gem, huh? Such that. But I actually forgot how slow time in this game goes. Like, I did laboratory, right? Yeah. You know what? You know, for each time we unlock a bypass security, or why not? I was actually hoping I wanted to increase my allowance so that I get more money, and then get more money, then I get, you know, have a chance to buy the bookstore. 50 coins for a book, 50 euros for a book. And what for inflation time do we live? What for goddamn inflation time do we live? The lucky food. Huh. That's an interesting one. Shovel? For once? No? No shovel? Nothing? No item? Holy moly gems. And the position is what throws me off. Oh well. Is it each time? You know, I have the gems for it, why not? Like, I have the gems for it, why not? I actually hope that now I can draw it from this side. The mail room. You're more likely to draft green rooms today. Do I draft this one? To put it in a dead end? You know, why not? Hey, look, a shovel! My god, what friend, a shovel that never appears. The battery pack in a comp? Oh, yes. Imagine if I got the trash one now, Like, imagine if I got the trash one now. A nail. Coins. Huh. This will be good. Because this means that green rooms don't cost gems anymore and that I have like a free cloister. And that sort of stuff. And that will save my gems for anything else. And that's funny, green belly today, green room. Is this gonna be the that I get the boiler room? Ha! That rhymes. Pebbles, not even worth picking up. Not even a turnip? I'll throw a brick at your face. Put like a dead end to your face. Oh, I have so many green rooms that I need to check then. Fuck. I mean, I have the money for items, so why not? Do I have a workshop already? No. A running shoes, a sleeping mask. Magnifying glass, that's a lot of items. A brass compass, silver key, 2 keys. Do I have the battery pack? No. I actually want to go back to the... I know I could go to the right and go further and search for like the boiler room and the pump room, but I actually want to do this. This gives me an additional 5 if I'm correct. No flowers here. And if I go back to the beginning, into the spare bedroom, I get like an additional 5 steps. I don't know if that's worth it, but like, hey. Might be for the future. And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with like also drawing a full house. If I get a turnip, I get like my items back. Or like my things back, but like... Oh, there, look, turnip. The boudoir. And the chapel. You know, I wanna make you more common. Commonplace. You can become rare, I don't want you. The chapel. You know, I consider the chapel like a good one. It's not like too bad of a place, but... That reminds me, I have like red rooms that I still can like... Look who I got. Look who I got. I should draw a green. Now, if I likely will get the cloister if I draw the green room on the morning room. So an aquarium. What will be logical to put here? I know what's logical to put here. A foyer. No item. I mean, I have the red room sheltered anyway, so. This is my only way up. So far. I put you at rare. Of course. Well, we can go to the left. Or the path. Oh, the pool. It's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna use the key one. At least a room with many doors. Like the cloister. I don't have any more gems. I realized that I don't have any more gems. But I'm on one journey. And one journey only. Oh yeah, this is sheltered because there's a red room. I'm a dumbass. And a coin purse. This will be shelter, but I rather want to keep the shelter for something else. I know it's supposed to gems in each green room, but I have to go through a few green rooms anyway. I was thinking, should I get back to the shop to get like the magnifying glass? And the other one. Any more green gems in here that I don't notice? Yeah, there's a gem. Technically there should be a gem in here too, right? Yeah. And a key. Because going back to like it might not be a like dumb idea even. And that sort of stuff. Oh, I blocked this off now that I think about it. Look how many items I have. Do they have an item though? I can go up from the aquarium, but let's go here because it's highly likely to last be locked. Or subscribe against locked doors. Do I redraw? You know why not? Let's do the library. The trophy room. Do I do the trophy room? I've never done it before, let's do it. You can see all the earned trophies that you have here. It's like anything else to this room. Ah. Full house trophy. Oh, draft a room in each open slot of your house. Complete the Mount Holler directory. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles, solve 40 parlor games. Complete all war 8 war contraptions, win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 Ramstage rolls. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Reach room 46 in dare mode, room 46 in curse mode, room 46 in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Access AC Classroom's final exam. Complete the trophy case. Huh. What do I really need? I do need keys, but I have 2 coins. That's the problem. Can I have a vault key? No. What does... do I have the magnifying... Was it the magnifying glass? No. I don't have the compass. Well, I do have the compass. What does this make? An electromagnet. Now for science. I know it might not be the smartest thing, but... just for science. Since I saw it and I never tried it before. You are more likely to draw mechanical room while drafting. Now, automatically collects coins and keys when entering a room. That is nice. Can I not buy these two together? Yeah. I remember that. That was all the coins you find. Wow. Well, there is my boiler room that I need. Okay, let's try this again. Need to do this. To unlock this. And then we do this again because you need to go up again, I remember. Wait, did I do it already? I did. Can I also now like turn this one off again so that it like directs back to... Oh, it needs to direct to that one. Never mind. I do have the pool, so is this... Is this the time? Oh wait, I should jump on the archives, because... Plus 15? It now goes into the middle. Does this have an air duct? No, this doesn't have an air duct. So I need to go to the right, which is like sadly. Because I need to open this door, and this door needs to be opened by... I think changing this around? Let me see. Because I think you need to put it at like... Oh, you need to put it at that one. Oh no, wait, that was the one. My bad, wait. I was not past it. That door's now open, okay. But this one is not open. How do I get up then? Wait, how do I get up then? Or do I have to be lucky? Because I can't go that way. No, the door is closed. You mean I can go this way because on the way I have currently? Verdomme. Yeah, this one goes only out, so... Does it mean I can go this way? And does it automatically mean I can't, like, direct my... Because I can't go anywhere else. Because this room has no power from deck, and this room also not, so they won't redirect the power, as you can see. Oh, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's go gamble. So, and this room doesn't have a power duct vent either. I have to think. Logically wise, I need this one to be powered on, or I assume... Let me double check something. Does this one count either? Oh yeah. See, it wasn't like that's not logical. I want to be logical. Dark room. Hey, a key. And sheltered. No! The one room that I get the utility closet, and the one room that I need. The one room? One room that I need? After all this puzzling. The one room with the powered air vent. Wait, does the more room have a power air vent? I don't think it does. I can check a thing. And if I'm going back anyway. Did I ever got anything in security? I forgot 4 gems. Oh, I don't need gems. Shut up. So I primarily forgot gems from the thing. This is so sad. I've gotten 2 times a boiler room and 2 times an pool. Oh, this is no air vent. And 2 times I couldn't do anything because I don't have a fucking key card. Because it's not unlocked, right? I mean, we got close again, and like today is not really a nothing. Like it's to me more a nothing day, but I guess you have those. Yeah, he had on a key card. So suddenly I have to call it a day, which I hate. It says this again. And this was a code 1125. 1128. I feel this sad. Yeah, I guess this is it then. Call it a day. Is today? You know what? Fuck it. Today will be again a longer day. I'm gonna do one more run. And we're gonna big house. If this ends in a short run, so be it. But if this ends in a 2-hour video, then so be it. I'm gonna do a longer run. Fuck it. You know, I don't have to do anything tomorrow because you know that integration work that I was talking about in the last episode, by the way. That starts in February. Apparently, like last week, I stood up at like 45 minutes before 7. I originally had the alarm at 8, but I stand up at like I was awake at 6:45, so I stood up. First the train didn't want to drive, and eventually they kept going, so I apped her. And when I was in the bus, and the bus just left, they told me like, "Hey, we don't expect you until like, you know, February. But if you're on the way, you know, just come." And I was like, and it really was like, I was like, could you have told me earlier, like when I was in bed, woke up at 6:45? You know, I could have rolled around, do a Preggo thing. So I have, like, eventually I was in the bus anyway, so I thought, you know, let's go there. And I have the shoes to bring back in the city there. So I eventually went. So I eventually went there anyway, but I had a fun day, but I was like, okay. So we made a deal that I will be starting at the 4th of February, which is the day after my therapy session at the 3rd. And such stuff. So I have nothing to do tomorrow, basically. So I can sleep out and do this. Because it is like, I feel like I have been close. But that one more run. Remember the time that I went to the into the end chamber? That run? Yeah, that was also a 1 hour 40-minute video. And the last one was a 4 hour 40-minute video, I know, but... a lot of bedrooms. Already? See? I'm telling you. This is the run. You know what? I'm just gonna put the utility clause here. I don't want to deal with like with the keycard system. I don't want to deal with the keycard system now. I'm almost like at 50 stars. There's the flower again, there's the key one, there's apple, twins, slice. I mean, and Germany key, it paid for itself. I should also be looking for chess pieces when I get the chance. Hey, lucky food. Coupon book. Oh, we're getting there, guys. Guys, this pack was gonna be happy that she did one. That they did another run. I do have like 6 coins, but I just want to get the boiler room and like the pump room. I mean, we have the pool already. Like, if this is not it, then I don't know. All statements that contain the word gems are false. So it's you then. If you are true and you are false. I'm not good at these apparently. The foyer. That's an interesting choice already. No shuffle. I have 6 coins. For that I'll say no, because I think I want to get the running shoes or the sledgehammer. The boudoir. That will go back into... I mean, it's a free gem. It's a free gem. Oh yeah, I should keep an eye for that now that I think about it. Oh, this doesn't have like... I'm pretty sure this is not a powered room. Right? No, there are no air vent ducts. That's the right choice. Basically, if I put the air vent ducts there, I either had the chance to go to the entry hall, because I don't believe the entry hall is also like powered air vent. So... that's the thing. If I put the pump room there, I basically I could have given up the day. And call it a day. Because the entry hall doesn't have like a spot. You know, we have to do, you know, we have to. I made it common for a reason, and that sort of stuff. Or I made it common for a reason, and that sort of stuff. Because I love these stories. I want to see. I want to see what he has to tell.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin.
Hi, Alazar.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Oh, Alzara. Sorry, my bad, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, I wish. What's that?
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure.
There's a statue of a king. With wings.
Statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
They are red.
Find yourself one day wandering these paths,
Huh?
walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass.
Is this about the clock?
What you have
Is this about the clock tower?
foreseen by the great Alzara.
Let's keep wondering about the stone courtyard with a figure in the middle.
I will have nothing more to say.
You weren't great of help. Okay, I'm dead end. I'm at a dead end. Really? Huh. As and bishop. This is sad. Maybe I'm just wondering for the database. I mean, if there is a clock tower on that spot, then you bet your ass I'll be waiting to 1:30 and we'll see you then in 30-40 minutes. I even prevented the turn off the security doors because I didn't want to like deal with like I don't know, powered air vents here as I thought. Not that it matters anyway, because I can't go on anymore. There is no door anymore that's locked because of a security door, huh? No. Don't be a clock tower, don't be a clock tower. So sad. No, I accept my fate. I accept my fate. Today is not the day. I mean, on the other hand, we got the boiler room a few times. So, but it's so sad. Like, normally I'm really good at drawing big houses. So, like, the past few episodes become better at it. But today, it just feels like nothing. And just nothing. You know? You know what I mean? Just nothing. Nothing over there. I mean, I got the boiler room and I got it closed, and I've got to the pump room now. So, that early a poll felt like this was supposed to be it. But yeah. I mean, I'm gonna leave it there as an hour and 30 then. Is there anything outside that I can do? No. Huh, I'll call it a day then. Yeah, an hour and 30 videos of like basically nothing. I mean, that is like blueprints, that's the thing. One time you're playing and you're making, you're on the biggest house ever. And that sort of stuff. And then you have a day where you like have this. I think it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. As such stuff. So, I think it was bound to happen. That we have a little house like this. So yeah, if you're interested and want to stay up to date with this series, make sure to follow this Preggo on our YouTube. In the video that you're watching, by subscribing and ring the notification down below. I'm Preggo, your pregnant Vtuber Transgender on the internet, your pregnant goddess of reproduction, your pregnant goddess of fertility, and that sort of stuff. If you like what you saw, make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I primarily focus on Project Diva and horror on my channel, but also do a lot of Let's Plays, including this one. Like Blueprints, but also Call of Duty Veteran Campaign series, Biden and Vice, Zombies content, We Happy Few, Shutters Overloading, Command and Conquer series, MOBAs like Smite 2. I've done a lot, so if you're interested, make sure to check my channel and my Let's Play playlist out, and that sort of stuff. Also, if you're interested, want to stay up to date, there is a Discord. You can find it to the link tree at the bottom of this video description. There's Linktree, also hosts all my other socials, like my Twitch channel and VOD channel, in case you want to see how it goes on my VOD channel, because from time to time I do record streams or videos on Twitch, on stream, and that sort of stuff. There's also my Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky, in case you want to stay up to date but don't use Discord and that sort of stuff. And my Ko-fi and Patreon are there in case you want to support me a little bit more. Besides subscribing and ring the notification bell. But that's the best thing to do if you want to support me. Subscribe and ring the notification bell and like the video. It will share YouTube, the algorithm and that sort of stuff. Or the video with the algorithm better than it is now. And that sort of stuff. And if you want to stay up to date with the blueprint series, make sure to come back next week for the new episode where hopefully I will make a more progression towards you in the sanctuary keys of number 3, 4. And 3 and 4 primarily. And the other ones we have to search and that sort of stuff. But yeah. So with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful time, have a wonderful week. And I'll see you in the next blueprint video or my next video. Until then, bye.